Sixers won the trade because, first of all, they really want Ben Simmons out. Then they, of course, they got MVP in James Harden. I think their Sixers are running for a title, for the championship.
Same thoughts, Coach Willy?
I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side of this coin. I mean, all right, yeah, both teams are, title or bust. But again, you can't mortgage your future just for the present. Or, I mean, unless you're assured of winning a championship. Now, I look at this trade. Number one, is Harden healthy? Number two, can he coexist with Joel Embiid? They both need the ball. Kulang yung basketball sa Philly.
Okay.
So sa other side, sa Brooklyn naman, Kyrie's only there half the time. We all know that Ben Simmons doesn't want to shoot, so hindi naman niya kailangan yung bola. And then Durant, the ball is his. It's in his hands.
But I heard Ben is the shooting guard. So ngayon meron silang shooting guard sa Philly. Do you think this will take them all the way, maybe to the finals?
Not this year. Brooklyn is looking for the next year kasi Kyrie is just playing half the season.
Right.
And then KD is hurt. And then Ben Simmons hasn't played the whole year. So I think Steve Nash and the management are looking forward to the next season. And I think Ben Simmons will be a great fit because he's a very good perimeter defender. And then Brooklyn has no perimeter defender. So I'm excited for the Brooklyn Nets for next year.
Teka.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. All right. In Brooklyn's favor, they're on a 10-11 game losing streak. Could it be possible that they are losing or tanking on purpose so that they do not have home court advantage in the playoffs, so that Kyrie can play the majority of the games? Do you think that's a possibility?
Yeah, that's a possibility. Because I think Brooklyn doesn't want Kyrie to play there, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want, of course, Brooklyn to be in a 6th or 7th or 8th spot. So I think they need to win. But like I said, I think they're not gunning for the title this year.
All right. How do we feel about yung laro ni Ben Simmons now that he's transferring to a new team? Kasi they're saying, a lot of fans were saying na, ano ba yan? Hindi na pumupunto si Ben Simmons. Maybe it's time to trade him out. And now, finally, the trade happened. How do you think this will affect his performance?
Well, on a positive note, Ben Simmons will have a fresh start with Brooklyn. And of course, he's not that ball heavy. And he can just focus on defense, having Durant and Kyrie have the ball all the time. And I think it's gonna really be a good pick for them. Like what I said a while ago on the defensive side. Because I think he's second last year on the defensive player of the year. He doesn't need the ball. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's a good pick for Brooklyn.
Okay, how about James Harden, another superstar in this new team, the Philly 76ers? Ano masasabi natin? Will he be jiving with his new teammates?
Yun nga, that's the thing. Katulad yung sinabi ko kanina, kulang yung bola sa Philly. Historically speaking, James Harden needs the ball in his hands, whether it's on an isolation, whether it's through pick and roll. He has a dominant big who is leading the league in scoring at almost 30 points per game. And the majority of his points are coming from post-ups and steals and offensive rebounds and so on and so forth. Now, you're going to ask him to give up the ball to appease James Harden or run ball screens with James Harden. He only rolls to the basket 16 times out of every 100 possessions. That's not going to get it done with James Harden.
I see. So, earlier, Kuya Dylan, sabi mo, who won the trade? You said it's going to be the 76ers?
The
How about
76ers.
I'm on the board for Brooklyn.
All right. How about the other trades? Or are we done talking about the Ben Simmons and Harden?
Yeah.
No hard feelings
No,
na?
No, I won't be throwing any paper at Dylan today.
Okay,
All right,
no throwing of anything.
No paper throwing.
All right. How about any other trades that parang nag-stir up ng emotions sa atin? Kuya Dylan.
Halliburton, Sabonis, right?
Yeah. I mean, again, okay. Halliburton, a great young player. I think he's gonna do well in the league. And I'm on the record about Sabonis. I said that he should have been an all-star. And I love his game. He's a triple-double threat. I love big men that can do multiple things on the court. But I still don't think this this trade really does much for both teams. They're both in a rebuilding year, so I think the bigger trade would be the Porzingis trade for Dinwiddie and Bertans. I think that right there it's going to make a big impact on the playoff race in the West. Ikaw, Dylan.
Yeah, I think Dallas lost that trade, and of course the Wizards won it because Dallas is gunning for a good spot in the Western Conference. I think they're like trying to be fourth or fifth or maybe third. So, and they have a lot of guards already. And
correct.
Bullock, Finney-Smith, Brunson, then Luka, and then they're gonna get Dinwiddie. So I think they need Kristaps more. So they lost that part of the trade.
Yeah, I really like the fit of Porzingis and Beal together. As obviously, when Beal gets back, you have a big that can play away from the basket, that can block shots on defense. Beal, loves to shoot the ball. I just think it works seamlessly with the both of them.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have anything to say about Karis LeVert to the Cavaliers, though? How about that trade?
Okay. All right. We're talking about the Cavs on the playoff run. I like Karis LeVert. They lost Rubio. Karis LeVert is a two guard. That's what they're missing. And I think he fits well. He can play on the ball. He can play off the ball. It fits.